I'm going to be going over a conversation I had with a dentist that was making millions of dollars, had millions, but did not have any money in retirement. So let's get right into things. So this was what the initial conversation, the initial consultation looked like. So a dentist recently shared with me his situation. His practice was doing great. I mean, he's bringing in millions and millions of dollars, multiple locations, has had some interest from private equity lately, and he's kind of, and I'll touch on it in the next slide, he's older and he's getting to that point where he's like, okay, I want to hang up the sticks here shortly. So his practice is doing great, but his retirement plan was basically non-existent. I mean, he had no traditional retirement accounts, no brokerage account. He had some crypto and some gold and silver, but that was about it. He's basically, up until we talked, he was completely banking on just selling his practice for a lot of money. And he knew something needed to change after we talked. And this is the situation. Again, he spent 20 plus years building his practice, pouring all of his time, energy, and resources back into his practice, and did what many business owners do. I mean, I'm in this phase right now. It takes a lot of time and effort, energy, money, resources to get a business off the ground, especially to get it to a point where it's stable and all of that. But the thing that we ended up talking about was, okay, what if, and this leads in nicely, what if it doesn't go to plan in the sense of, okay, you have no retirement set up and you're solely banking on this exit for your practice. What if it doesn't go to plan? So the hidden problem. Business was successful, like we've been touching on, but his retirement savings were not. And he was 58 years old and had nothing set aside for retirement, and most of his money just stayed inside the practice. Again, his whole vision was, before we talked, was I'm just gonna build my practice up to a point where I can exit it for millions of dollars, and that's going to be my retirement. Okay, and then the whole game plan was, sell the practice for millions. And then some questions that came about is like, well, what if it doesn't sell? Which I don't think that's going to be the case at all, based on the interest he's already getting, and it's a dental practice for you dentists out there. I mean, there's a lot of people that would buy your existing dental practice, so I don't think that's going to be the issue. But the other question was, what if it sells for a lot less than expected? That's where I think it was more of an issue, is like the number that he had in his mind. You know, we all have a number of what we think our business is worth, what our practice is worth, whatever type of business it is, and it might not be reality. So there's that. And then also, I didn't put it on the slide here, but the time it's going to take to sell the business. You know, he didn't really have a specific age that he wanted to retire at yet. It's more just getting his ducks in a row. But that could be a factor too, is like it might take a lot longer than expected, and he might need to start taking money elsewhere, and he doesn't have any money elsewhere really at this point in time. And then lastly, you know, selling it for far less than expected, it might raise up a thing of like a question of, is this even going to be enough money? Because this was my sole retirement plan, I don't have anything else. And that's where he said, my runway is short and I need to do something about it. Because he's 58 years old. He's aware that the opportunity cost of, you know, pouring everything back into his business, he's aware of the situation he's in. He doesn't have a ton of time to make up for lost time. So this is where the conversation started to get really interesting. So going off of this short runway problem, he's very well aware he doesn't have 30 years to wait for investments to grow. Okay, that wouldn't really move the needle forward for him. He has to aggressively make up for lost time. Well, that's the good part, is he's making very, very, very good money with his dental practice. So that's not really an issue here. So he's got that on his side. He needs a plan that works sooner, and we'll touch on that in the next slides, meaning like traditional plans aren't going to really move the needle forward for him, because he needs to make up for a lot of lost time. Compounding is not really on his side. And then traditional retirement accounts are not enough to move the needle forward. So even maxing out traditional retirement, it ain't gonna be enough for him. What he was expressing to me is he does not trust the stock market at all. That was like one of his biggest criterias, is I need to be able to make up for lost time with my retirement, but I don't want any of my money in the stock market. He's very anti-stock market. He's more like I was saying, he has some cryptocurrency, so he's more open to stuff like that, but he's just like completely anti-stock market. So that really changed the conversation in terms of options of what we could do. Now, he's more anti-stock market when we were talking. It's more so just like investing through a brokerage account. When it comes to traditional retirement plans like IRAs, traditional or a 401k plan. He's open to it, but his main preference is, I don't want to deal with the stock market. So that was a big thing, and that was mainly based on this watching 2008, 2022, and seeing, you know, what happened in the markets and the lack of control too. It's like we were discussing too, a big fear, and I've noticed this amongst other dentists as well, and just other people, pre-retirees. It's like, well, what if I go to retire and the markets are down? It's like, that's the biggest risk all of us face. It's like, we don't know what the markets are going to do. So he doesn't want to deal with that. And his crypto, for example, I want to touch back on that. That's more just like, he wants to set it and forget it and see what happens type of thing. He's not using it. Like, that's not a retirement play for him. And then, you know, discuss the 2008 market crash, 2022, that this made him very uncomfortable. And then he asked the question, like, what if my retirement drops 20%, you know, right when I need it? So that's a huge thing that we had to solve for him. So his main goals, again, recapping, he had very clear criteria. He wanted a strategy that was safe, so it offered safety. It gave him predictable growth. It did offer tax advantages because he's getting hammered by taxes. It wasn't dependent on the stock market, and it needed to be a vehicle where he could aggressively save money into it. Okay, and that's really, really important. Again, he can't, traditional, in the next slide, I believe, or the slide after, we'll touch on it. Like, he needs something that will allow him to plow away a lot of money, and he's making great money, so he's able to do that. He wanted to be able to make up for lost time, and then ultimately have that peace of mind knowing that his retirement is safe, it's guaranteed, and it's predictable. Because again, his whole philosophy was, I'm going to pour everything into my business. He was betting on himself, did a very good job, and you know, he knew that at some point he would be in a position where he's making a lot of money, and he has the ability to make up for lost time. He just wasn't sure what his options were. And side note, I don't have it on the slides, is you know, it's just like now there's not as much pressure to sell his practice and at a certain number and to do all these things. It's like he can take his time more and get the right offer and do the right things to effectively sell his practice, and then that can just be gravy on top of his retirement. So just a little side note there. So the big challenge here, what I was touching on, traditional retirement plans don't move the needle forward fast enough, especially for this guy. It's a prime example. And I just put a couple examples here, like a 401k profit sharing plan. Since he's over the age of 50, he as of recording this, he might be able to put around $80,000 into that. And then if he had you layer in an IRA on top of that, it might be another $8,000 based on his age. $80,000 is not, like, that's a good amount of money, but that's not going to move the needle forward for him. He's 58 years old. Putting $80,000 in over, you know, until he's 65, that's not going to really, it's better than nothing, don't get me wrong, but that's not enough to really make a significant impact for his retirement. So I put here, even if a dentist maxes these out, so not particularly this guy, if any of you dentists watching this, you know, even if you max these things out, it's like it can still feel slow when you're trying to catch up for retirement. And especially for this guy being 58 years old, it's like it's just not enough to move the needle forward. So the real question here is, how can a dentist save larger amounts of money for retirement without relying on the stock market, his particular criteria, and without waiting 30 years for growth? And this is where we're going to talk about strategy most dentists don't know about, haven't heard of, and it's very, very powerful for dentists. Like, this can apply to any business owner, but for dentists, I mean, for you guys, this is where, like, it really, really shines for the right scenario, of course. So there's a type of retirement plan designed specifically for business owners, high-income professionals, people who want that safety, guaranteed growth. They don't want the stock market, and allows them to save much larger, and I'm talking much larger amounts towards retirement. So what is it? It's called the 412E3 plan. It's not talked about a lot, but again, it can be very, very powerful for the right scenario, especially this guy. Like, it is like a grand slam for this dentist that I'm covering here. And essentially a 412E3 plan is a defined benefit retirement plan, but unlike many retirement plans, it does not rely on the stock market. So that's really the key point here, especially for this guy. He does not want the stock market involved. It's using insurance-based products. So either all annuities or a mixture of whole life insurance and annuities. So those are the products products inside of this retirement plan, and that's what's giving you the safety and the guarantees. Those are guaranteed products, so it's very predictable. You can extrapolate out, years and years into the future, and based on the amount that you're funding it, you know exactly how much you're going to have in your retirement, which is very, in terms of peace of mind and predictability, it's very powerful. So just some aspects of this plan is you can contribute and deduct up to $400,000 per year. It's not the case for everyone, but in some instances you can deduct up to $400,000 or more a year. And keep in mind, when you're plowing, imagine you're redirecting $400,000 into this plan, that's a top line deduction to your business. So you're getting, if you're in the highest tax bracket, especially for those of you watching in California, you can save a boatload of money in taxes by simply setting up a plan like this. So this isn't financial advice, it's not tax advice, consult with a tax attorney, but this plan, you do get a top line deduction for putting money into it. Next is guaranteed growth. Again, I mentioned it's using a mixture of insurance products. So you're gonna get guaranteed growth on your money, typically around 4 to 5%, okay? Next up, guaranteed retirement income. Because they're guaranteed products, when you go into retirement, you're going to have a guaranteed retirement income stream that you can elect to take, and I have another slide talking on that. Contributions, again, this moves the needle forward. If you're moving 400 grand, 300 grand in this case, a year into this plan, or 300 grand a year in instances, 200 grand a year, that's enough to really make a dent and to move the needle forward. So you can contribute oftentimes 5 to 10 times more than traditional 401k plan. And also to keep in mind, you can combine this with a 401k plan. So you can max out, going back a slide for a second or a couple slides, if you were doing the profit sharing plan, for example, let's say you can put 80,000 a year in, you could bolt on the 412E3 plan, and let's say it happens to work out where you're putting in 400 grand a year. Now you have $480,000 that you're plowing towards retirement, and with both of those plans, that's a deduction to you, so that's huge. And then lastly here, for someone with a shorter runway, skeptical of the stock market, this can be a very, very powerful retirement strategy. And that's exactly the case for this dentist that we're covering today. So how it works, I kind of already went over this, but I'll go over it again briefly. It uses a combination of guaranteed annuity contracts and whole life insurance policies. In this case, the practice will contribute money into the plan. The contributions are going to be allocated between the life insurance policy and then the annuity based on actuarial formulas and plan design preferences. You don't really need to know that. Just know that there's a lot of math and a lot of calculation that goes into how much you can fund, how long, and then your retirement benefit. And then lastly on here, both assets receive a guaranteed minimum rates of interest, like I was touching on, allowing you to determine the exact income that will be available at a given future retirement date. And I put in bold there, it's super important, especially for this dentist. And remember, he doesn't like the stock market. He wants predictability. He wants his retirement to be safe, because where he's taking all of his risk is in his practice. And by setting up this plan, it gives him the green light to even take more risk in his practice. He's 58, but he's still got a lot left in the tank, and he wants to do a lot of things to help increase the valuation of his practice so he can eventually exit it. But having this in place and having retirement in place in general gives you, especially if it's based off of insurance-based products, it's safe, it's stable, it's predictable. He's gonna know exactly how much money he's gonna have, and he's just gonna have peace of mind that he never had before, because there's no variable that's gonna change that amount as long as he's funding this plan to plan accordingly. Next up, what could that mean in retirement? So this is just a rough example here to give you an idea of how powerful these plans are. So at age 58, making 500 grand a year, contributing $300,000 a year in this plan, you're funding it for 5 years, your total contributions is 1.5 million. That's a tax savings, assuming you're in the highest tax bracket, that could be $120,000 a year. It's huge. $120,000 a year, that's 40%, or $600,000 total over those 5 years in tax savings. So again, those are rough numbers, but you get the idea. So next up is the estimated lump sum value in this scenario is about $1.74 million, and then the estimated retirement income was about $100,000 a year. And keep in mind, this $100,000 a year retirement income that's it's guaranteed, and it lasts for the rest of his life in this scenario if he decides to take that. What he could do too is this 1.74 million, he could decide to roll it over to another plan. I'm not going to get into the weeds with that, but this $100,000 a year income, since it's based off of annuities and whole life insurance, and those are guaranteed products, that's going to last until he dies. So that's what's really, really important about using this strategy, and then also using products that aren't tied to the market, is you can get those guarantees. And if you're someone who's looking for stability and that certainty, that peace of mind, this is where these strategies are very powerful. And also, again, going back to this idea of like, it almost gives yourself a permission slip to go more aggressive in your business, because it's like, it kind of goes two ways. Like, okay, I've got this guaranteed retirement I'm building. I don't got to worry about that necessarily anymore. And I can go more aggressive in my business, knowing I'm going to be able to retire, and that's going to be able to allow you to make more money and do other things you might have not been able to do because of not having a plan in place. So next up here, why this mattered for him, just to start recapping. So again, this dentist wanted to catch up on retirement because he's 58 years old, was very well aware his runway was getting shorter and shorter and shorter. He wanted to reduce taxes. He was getting absolutely hammered in taxes. And this was a way, kind of kill two birds with one stone, if you will. He's able to reduce taxes while plowing a lot of money towards retirement. And then lastly, avoiding stock market risk. That was huge for him. Like I've been saying throughout the video, he did not want his money, his retirement, tied to the stock market. So this plan here allowed him to put his money into a vehicle that was going to be safe, it's going to be guaranteed, and then again, this uses guaranteed annuities and whole life insurance. And then lastly, the 412(b)(3) plan helped create a structured path towards retirement income. Again, it's very hands-off in his sense. He's got to make sure that he funds it properly, and he's going to have a really, really good retirement. Lastly, the bigger lesson here is many dentists focus on building their practice for decades, and they're often, and this goes for any business owner too, you're often just like really in the day-to-day, you're just focused on growth of your company and you're just very involved with that. But retirement planning often gets delayed, it gets put on the back burner, and then when they finally look up and look at the numbers, they realize they need a smarter strategy to catch up. So that's where, the younger you are, the better to start proactively planning for your retirement. But if you're in a situation where you're older, you're in your 40s, really 40s, 50s, 60s, and you're making great money, but you don't think the way you're going about your retirement is going to allow you to be in a position to retire when you want to, this strategy is just one of many that could be very, very powerful for helping you speed up or make up for lost time, get some great tax deductions along the way, put your money into something in terms of retirement, that's something that's guaranteed, is safe, predictable, so you have that peace of mind. And then lastly, just be in that position to retire. Final thought here, again, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you feel like your practice has been your retirement plan, you don't have a retirement plan outside of that, the stock market feels risky to you, you don't want to take a ton of risk in your retirement, and you want to accelerate your retirement savings, then there are strategies out there like we covered that can be designed specifically for practice owners to ensure you retire the way you deserve. So a big aspect of this channel is helping you retire the way that you deserve, and this is one way to do it if you're a dentist. So I hope you got a lot of value from today's video, and hopefully it just brought like something new to the forefront for you. And if you have any questions about this video, make sure to leave them in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram. My handle's here on screen at chris.zerafa. And if you're a dentist and you feel like retirement planning hasn't kept up with the success that you've seen in your practice, we can run you a simple analysis to see what options might apply for you. The 412(b)(3) plan could most definitely be one of those options. But just reach out to me. We can set up a call. You'll see in my calendar in the description. Click on that, book a call. I'll get you in connect with my team, and we'll build you out a retirement plan that makes sense for you. So again, I hope you got value from the video. You'll see in the bottom corner somewhere, there's going to be a recommended video. Click on that video next, and I'll see you there.